Meet Adebayo Adeleke, our tech actor of the week, a serial entrepreneur and founder of RouteWatche, founder Supply Chain Africa, and founder Adebayo Adeleke LLC. Known for his innovative approach to technology, Adebayo's RouteWatch platform addresses critical issues like kidnapping, child trafficking, and gender violence by leveraging real-time crowdsourced data and geographic-specific intelligence. This groundbreaking application enhances community safety by facilitating efficient emergency responses, setting new standards in data-driven security solutions. In addition to his technological achievements, Adebayo brings a wealth of experience from his 20 years of service as a combat veteran in United States Army, where he developed deep insights into risk management, security dynamics, and strategic leadership.
A retired major of the U.S. Army with over 20 years experience, had 6 combat tours in Afghanistan and the Middle East. A risk management and security expert, Major Adebayo Adeleke, retired. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
It's nice to have you join us now.
Thank you,
Okay,
thank you, and compliments of the season.
Yes, absolutely, to you too. Now, this suspension and then the lifting, the suspension on UNICEF activities in the Northeast by the military. I wonder how troubling it is. I mean, when an aid organization that should be, helping both the activities of the military and helping people who are caught in the line of fire, who become victims in these issues, are accused of aiding the terrorists. I mean, what do we do with this kind of situation?
It's quite interesting. Normally, this is normal. Of course, you probably don't know much of this, but actually, this shouldn't play out in the media. But I'll give you historical background on some of this and some of my experience working with NGOs across the world. Actually, we've been having NGOs in combat since 13th century China. So this is not a new concept. This contestation and this antipathy between the military and non-governmental organization has started a long time ago. And the fact of the matter is there will always be non-governmental organization in combat. There will always be going to be there, and the military has to deal with it. But the issue is that this so-called collaboration has not been effective over the course of time. In Afghanistan, in Iraq, we always have issues with it. And the Nigeria case is not different. But normally what happens when military plan, because look, both the NGOs and the military operate in the same operational environment, we call operational environment. So they have to figure out a way to both work together. Most military planners don't understand the NGOs and what they bring to the table. And most NGOs believe that the military they're encroaching into their territory. So it's always that tug of war between both. So after World War II, after 1945, when United Nations was instituted and the world was divided, so this issue of impartiality was kind of part of the charter for non-governmental organizations. So it is imperative for them that they have to be impartial. They don't care what you're doing over there, as long as, like in the case of UNICEF, as long as children are not being endangered, that's their end state. They both, to be honest with you now, the similarities that they both want, the same thing. They want rule of law, they want democratic government, they want economic to flourish and everything. But the approach is the differing approach.
He currently serves as the president and CEO of Adebayo Adeleke, a consultancy specializing in supply chain management, where he champions diversity and inclusion alongside global giants like Facebook and Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply. Adebayo's commitment to education and empowerment extends beyond his professional endeavors. He founded the Rising Leadership Foundation, a non-profit organization aimed at transforming governance and leadership through technology and mentoring.
And within supply chains encompass the systems and resources needed to develop, produce, and transport goods and services from suppliers to customers. Now let's find out how we can perhaps accelerate this in the face of so much needs and want on the continent. Mr. Adebayo Adeleke is the founder, Supply Chain Africa. Good afternoon, Mr. Adeleke. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for having me this morning. Yes, African supply chain has been undervalued for quite some time now. And with the advent of African Continental Free Trade Agreement, it has brought to light of the amount of revenue and the amount of value and impact African supply chain in totality of 54 states can bring together. But since African Continental Free Trade Agreement has been launched, we've seen a lot of improvement, a lot of talks, a lot of energy towards making sure that the trade bloc within the continent is quite impactful. And I believe that a united Africa under a single trading bloc it means a lot for the world. I believe the world's going to benefit from that. And a healthy African economic landscape benefits everyone. But unfortunately, it's going to take some time because there are certain challenges that kind of hinders African supply chain.
Specifically targeting African immigrants and inner city youths. His academic achievements include a Bachelor of Arts from University of Maryland and 3 master's degrees in administration, leadership, supply chain management and procurement and acquisition management. Most recently, Adebayo spearheaded a significant partnership involving Supply Chain Africa and Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, leading to a $4.5 million project to establish a research and innovation center in Ogbomoso, Nigeria. This initiative aims to solve complex supply chain challenges and establish Africa as a leader in the field. Adebayo Adeleke's impressive blend of leadership, innovation, and commitment to social impact continues to inspire and make a measurable difference in communities across the globe. This is why Adebayo Adeleke is indeed a tech actor worthy of celebration.